Mississippi Land Bank is unique in the marketplace, and their patronage program is a prime example of how.
Our patronage dividend program sets us apart from any other financial institution in our area, and it's a way that we can give back. All of my customers are my owners, and that's unique and different. When we're successful, they're successful. We share those benefits with them.
Rooted in relationships and giving back to its customers. That's Mississippi Land Bank.
Are pests invading your space in DeSoto, Tate, Tunica, or Panola counties? Look no further. Burke Pest Control is here to help you reclaim your home from unwanted guests. We are committed to delivering top-notch pest control services tailored to meet your needs. Whether you're dealing with ants, roaches, termites, or any other pesky intruders, we have the right solutions to protect your property. Don't let pests disrupt your peace of mind. Call Dee today at 662-801-4842 for a consultation and let us handle your pest while you enjoy a clean, comfortable home once again.
Atwood Paint and Supply in Senatobia is your Benjamin Moore paint store and more. Check out their beautiful flooring and wallpaper selection, plus plantation shutters, shades, and blinds too. A proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics. Shop Atwood Paint and Supply on North Front Street.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up and the stars align above my...
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know that crops aren't the only thing that grow in North Mississippi. Families grow too. That's why when the Fullwoods found the perfect place for their growing family, they turned to us. For more than 100 years, Mississippi Land Bank has helped families finance new homes or refinance existing ones. For the Fullwoods, that means a new place to make memories. We know because North Mississippi is our home too. Mississippi Land Bank, this is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank, this is your place.
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades, and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to installation. And Atwood has a great selection of wallpaper too. Shop local at Atwood Paint and Supply for Benjamin Moore Paint and more in the heart of Senatobia across from City Hall on North Front.
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You'll just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS to enhance the learning environment for our students. We must pre-sale 300 tags for the state to start production, so please join us and order yours today.
Don't sleep with a leak. Call Vintage Plumbing Company today. Proudly serving North Mississippi for over 20 years. Licensed, reliable, and always ready to serve. Contact Chris Bursa at 901-848-7562.
Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the Gridiron, Court, and Diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at SenatobiaFamilyDentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief Pride.
For 2 decades, Vintage Plumbing LLC has been the name you can count on across North Mississippi. Fully licensed by the Mississippi State Board of Contractors, they're committed to quality, reliable, and lasting service. From leaky faucets to urgent repairs, they've got you covered. Call Chris today at 901-848-7562 or email bursiplumbing@gmail.com. Don't wait, because as they say, you don't want to sleep with a leak. Vintage Plumbing Company, proud supporter of the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Supporter of the Magnolia Heights Chiefs.
Since 1986, TDO Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, there's only one choice: TDO Contractors. Visit TDO Contractors today.
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your four-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs!
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boat.
Good evening and welcome to Magnolia Heights Baseball. I'm Mark Howell.
John Cunningham.
She's set to take on the Bayou Academy Colts. I will likely be working mostly solo tonight unless somebody shows up. Coach Winscott's son has a baseball game, so he has to go do his dad duties. Bradley Carroll on the mound. Quincy Pratt at catcher. First pitch on the way, called strikes. Bradley starts out with an 0-1 count. This is number 5 for Bayou. This is John Cunningham, shortstop. 0-1 pitch on the way from Bradley. Ground ball chopped foul on the left side. So Bradley up quickly here, 0-2. Bradley back on the mound after a gem and no-hitter against Pillow in Greenwood a week or so ago. As Chiefs took game 1 of that series 13-0, ended up sweeping the Mustangs. So they're jumping back in conference play after a win over Briarcrest this past weekend. Breaking ball misses low and away, ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cunningham. So again, Bradley Carroll on the bump. We have Quincy Pratt catching. We have first base. Brandon Overstreet at first base. Trey Miller at second base. We have Cole Prosek at third base. Christian Doty at shortstop. Looks like Carter Drumheller in left field. Caden Prestidge in center field. And Jack Price in right field. That's the way the Chiefs start out defensively. 1-2 on the way. Ground ball hit right back at the middle. Christian, what a play. Good range there by that young man, able to take away a base hit up the middle from Cunningham. So 1 out. Great play there by the senior Christian Doty. Ball was hit a little bit too hard for Bradley to make a play on the mound, so it gets by him. And again, good range, good speed out there shown by Doty to scoop it up and make the throw to Overstreet for the first out. So this will bring up number 3. This is Aiden Borganelli. So he'll step in the box with 1 out. We just started here in the top of the first, no score. Breaking ball. Misses ball 1. Carroll delivered the 1-0 pitch to Borganelli. Breaking ball called strike. Good pitch there to get back in it. Evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike. That 1-1 pitch lifted foul on the right side. Probably end up on the softball field over there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch misses. 2-2 now the count. 1 out, nobody on. Colts bat here in the top of the first. She's 3-0 thus far in conference play. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Good pitch there by Bradley. Came inside, jammed him a little bit, kind of had an awkward swing. Just fooled him on that one.
For the Colts, number 24, Reed Batts.
And that'll bring up Reed Batts in 3-hole. Reed, his brother Austin played here at Bayou and played at Northwest and is now at Delta State. Rodney, their father's the head coach at Delta State. Batts, good family. Takes the first pitch inside, ball 1. So the 1-0 pitch on the way by Carroll. Inside again, 2-0. 2-0 on the way from Carroll. Nice cut there by Batts. Going to foul it back out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on here at the top of the first. And very nice evening for baseball. Good crowd. Bradley works quickly, comes inside, jams him. Able to get a piece of it and fouls it back. Evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 2-2 from Carroll. Another hard hit ball, misgrounded foul. On the right side, count remains 2-2. So not much has changed really defensively for the Chiefs. They've pretty much, the outfield's pretty much intact. What you see day in, day out, infield, pretty much the same. They'll fluctuate or move some of those guys around. Ground ball right side. Overstreet's going to flip it to Carroll's covering the bag, and that will be out number 3 as Batts grounds out. So that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Colts. We're going to head to the bottom of the first. Colts, no score. Chiefs coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior outpatient physical therapy and sports medicine services. Visit myelitept.com to find a center near you.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Need equipment? Don't waste time searching all over. Let 5 Star Equipment and Auction Company in.
All right, welcome back. Kellen Allen will be on the mound for the Colts. Parker George is a catcher. First baseman is Ryan Mallett. Second baseman is Reed Batts. Third base is Cooper Purvis, shortstop John Cunningham, left fielder Clay Foster, center fielder Easton Lamb, and right fielder Aiden Morganelli. To start things off for the Chiefs will be Christian Doty. Allen set to deliver. First pitch on the way to Christian. Ball's lifted out to left field. Left fielder is going to come in and have to go back out and makes the play. So the ball was caught out there by Foster. So one pitch, one out. Pretty good barrel there by Christian. Just right at the left fielder. That'll bring up Caden Prestidge. First pitch on the way from Allen. Good pitch. Paints that inside corner for a fastball. No balls, one strike to Prestidge. One out, nobody on. Chiefs bat here in the bottom of the first, no score. Game one of this 3-game series. That ball's lifted out to the left fielder Taylor a little bit. He's able to come toward the line and make the catch. Another good play out there by Foster. Keeping him busy out there. So 2 quick outs. Good job by Allen to fill up the zone and pitch to contact. That's going to bring up Cole Prosek. First pitch on the way to Cole. Not a bad pitch, just misses upstairs, ball 1. Quincy Pratt on deck. And the one on the way from Allen. Bounces up there, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes to Cole. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the first. Breaking ball misses. 3-0. So the second and third game of this series will be Thursday of this week in Cleveland at Bayou to round out the series. That's going to miss up and away, ball 4. So 4 straight balls there. And that's going to bring up Chiefs catcher Quincy Pratt as Cole draws a 2-out base on ball. See if Quincy can keep this thing going. A little 2-out rally here in the bottom of the first after 2 pretty quick outs. Recorded out in left field by Clay Foster. Pretty good move over there by Allen, but Cole dives back safely. Quincy's going to foul that one on the right side, out of play. Oh, 1 count. Allen's doing a really good job thus far working ahead, filling up the zone early and often for Bayou. So no balls, 1 strike. Moderate lead over at first by Cole. And the 0-1, Cole's going to take off. Pitch misses up and out. And speaking up and out, that's a up and out throw there by the catcher is going to go out in center field. So Cole will be at third standing. So an ill-advised throw there by the catcher just kind of sailed on him. Went up and kind of left it out to the right. And middle infielder had no chance of retrieving that one for sure. So that evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chiefs with a runner at third with 2 outs. Allen with a 1-1 pitch on the way. This is low, 2-1. One from Allen. Good pitch. Curveball called strike there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's hammered to left field. This time Foster will not get it. That's a rope down the line. Cole will score. Quincy's going to head to second, and he slides in safely. So good hard line drive there by Quincy down the left field line. So an RBI, 2-out RBI double for Quincy Pratt puts the Chiefs ahead here 1-0. That's going to bring up, excuse me, the Chiefs' first baseman, Brendan Overstreet. We're going to have a runner. Jet will run for his brother. So Jet Pratt for Quincy Pratt. Courtesy runner for a catcher. Those walks will get you just about every time. Breaking ball, good take there by Brandon. 1 ball, no strikes. Jack Price awaits his turn on deck. And the 1-0. Hammered out to center field. Center fielder's going to be coming up, and actually the Foster is going to come and call him off and make the catch. Foster will record all 3 outs. But the Chiefs do plate 1 on the RBI double by Quincy Pratt. So we played 1 here on the hill. Chiefs lead the Colts of Bayou Academy 1-0. We'll take a break. Be back for the second inning here in just a minute.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior outpatient physical therapy and sports medicine services. Visit myelitept.com to find a center near you.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance.
All right, welcome back, Mal. Let's start things off for the Colts here in the top of the second. Carroll's going to step off here
Now
momentarily.
batting number 13, Ryan Mallett.
First pitch to Mallett on the way from Carroll. Breaking pitch misses, ball 1. And the 1-0 on the way from Carroll's outside 2-0. Called strike. Fastball outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Mallett. And 2-1 by Bradley. Swing and miss. Good job after falling behind 2-0 to come back. Even the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Uncle Charlie got him that time. Good pitch. Swing and miss. Drop third strike. Quincy throws a strike to Overstreet for the first out.
Now batting for the Colts, number 27, J.C. Taylor.
So that will bring up Taylor, hitting from the left side. He'll step in the box with 1 out. Nobody on here in the top of the second. Chiefs lead 1-0. Fastball misses in, ball 1. Up and away, ball 2. And the 2 on the way from Bradley. 2-0 lifted out to center field. Prestige right at him there, gets underneath it and makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting number 8, Cooper Purvis.
And that'll bring up Cooper Purvis for the Colts. Fastball called strike. Nails it out center field. Presses underneath it out and makes the catch. So that will do it. Quick work there by Bradley Carroll. Good job to fill up the zone and get 3 quick outs. So we will head to the bottom of the second. Chiefs lead the Bayou Academy Colts 1-0, listeners. Chiefs baseball with Mark Howell. We'll be right back.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the second. Jack Price to start things off for the Chiefs. Chiefs will have 6, 7, 8 hole hitters due up.
Chiefs, number 15, Jack Price.
So it'll be Price, Drumheller, and Weldon. Allen with his first pitch on the way to Jack. That ball's going to be in the hole there. So Jack with a base hit out to left field. Seeing a single there for Jack. First pitch.
Now batting number 22, Carter Drumheller.
That's going to bring up Carter Drumheller, the left fielder. Allen quickly throws over to first, but Jack back safely. First pitch misses, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Carter. Jack at first after a leadoff single here in the bottom of the second. Pretty decent lead over at first. Jack with the speed wouldn't surprise me. This time he does not go. Carter takes one inside, up and inside. 2 balls, no strikes now to Carter. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball. It could be a tailor-made route double play there. Steps on the bag and throws to first. It's a good play there by Bayou. Ground ball, just hit it right at the bag. Shortstop does a really good job. It's Cunningham just able to make the catch and cleanly and step on the bag and throw to first.
Now batting number 7, Leland Weldon.
So pitcher's best friend there, double play. So now 2 outs, nobody on the bring up Leland Weldon. First pitch is fouled back. I think. So 0-1 the count to Leland. Coach is going to come and check on the umpire there. I think it got a piece of him. It was fouled back. Looks to be okay. It's a really good job by Allen. Had a little bit of trouble here He had a leadoff single, and then he was down 2-0. Next thing you know, he throws a ground ball, gets a double play out of it. He's up here 0-1, 2 outs, nobody on. 0-1 on the way to Leland. Lifted out to center field. Lamb is right there underneath it and makes the catch. Good job by Bayou to quickly get out of that. So we're going to head to the top of the third. Still 1-0 Chiefs. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior outpatient physical therapy and sports medicine services. Visit myelitept.com to find a center near you.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farm.
Sorry, I'm not sure if we're on yet. We're having some issues here, but Lamb start things off for Bayou, and he strikes out. So 1 out. And that's going to bring up Parker George, the catcher for the Colts. First pitch on the way. Breaking pitch called strike. Good pitch there by Bradley. No balls, 1 strike.
There we go. All right, and the green line's jumping. Is that okay.
Pitch misses low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to George. And the 1-1 for Bradley on the way. Swing and miss, 1-2. Ball's going to be lifted out to the left field, just foul. Missed a double by about a foot, probably. So count remains 1-2. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the third for Bayou. They trail the Chiefs 1-0, thanks to a 2-out RBI double by Quincy Pratt, scoring Cole Prosek. After he walked, stole second, and an ill-advised throw by the catcher moved him to third. Bradley working quickly here. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Breaking pitch called strike. So I'm sorry, swung and missed. Swung and miss. He swung and missed at that one. That was a really good pitch, fooled him there. So swing and miss K brings up 33 Foster with 2 outs. This is the left fielder for Bayou. First pitch to Foster on the way is popped up out of play. One misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. From Bradley. Texas leaguer out there just over Trey's head. So 2-out single there by Foster. Good job by that young man to keep things going here for Bayou in the top of the third with 2 outs. That'll bring him back to the top of the order in Cunningham. Good effort there by Trey, second base, but just not quite enough to be able to get a glove on it. Just over his head. First pitch called strike. Fastball, no balls, 1 strike to Cunningham. Foster with a decent lead at first. Pitch misses outside, evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. There. I thought I was going to hit him. Cunningham jumped back. The umpire said it caught the inside corner of the plate. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Cunningham. Tries to get him to chase upstairs. He does not. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses outside. Good job by Quincy to be able to block it up, keep it in front of him, and keep the runner at first. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way. Hit hard. Nice backhand there by Christian at shortstop. Throws it over to Overstreet for the out. Good play there by Christian Doty, and that will do it. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on. We're going to head to the bottom of the third. Chiefs still up 1-0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior outpatient physical therapy and sports medicine services. Visit myelitept.com to find a center near you.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he
All right, welcome back. Trey Miller to start things off for the Chiefs here in the bottom of the third. So they'll have 9-1-2 hitters due up. So pretty good 9-hole hitter here, Trey. Liberty University commit. Allen continues to work on the mound for Bayou. He's done a fantastic job. First pitch on the way from Allen. Hard ground ball is going to be in the hole, just out from the outstretched glove of the second baseman there. That was a good effort by Reed Batts, but it just hit a little bit, had too much on it, not able to get there. So a first pitch single by Trey Miller. That'll bring us back to the top with the Chiefs shortstop, Christian Doty. Christian flied out to left field his first at bat. Quick throw to first. Trey dives back in safely. Allen has a good move. He's quick. Another throw. Back over there. Trey back safely. First pitch taken there for a strike. No balls, one strike to Christian. Another throw back to first. Trey back easily. Not much of a lead. I'd say a moderate lead over there by Trey. Nothing crazy. But definitely Allen want to keep him in check for sure. Let him know he's thinking about him. Trey's going to take off. Pitch misses up. Throw down to second. Not in time. So stolen base there by Trey. Not a bad throw there by George, but just not in time. Pretty good jump there. Good lead, good jump by Trey. So Chiefs have a runner in scoring position here with nobody out in the bottom of the third, trying to add to a 1-0 lead. 1 ball, 1 strike to Doty. Good take there by Christian. Not a bad pitch, just a little low there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Caden Prestage on deck. And the 2-1 on the way from Allen. It's going to be fisted out in right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. They'll send Trey. Right fielder bobbles it. Able to get in. Not sure he would have had a chance to get Trey even if he catches it cleanly. But an RBI single by Christian Doty makes it 2-0 Chiefs. And that's going to bring up Caden Prestage. Prestage also flew out to Foster. We kept Foster busy out there in left field in the bottom of the first. Throw to first. Christian back safely. Christian also with some speed out there on the bases. Good pitch. Fastball taken on the outside corner for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Prestige. Cole Prosek on deck. Pretty good lead by Christian. Pitch is going to miss off the plate outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just 1 game tonight. Again, Chiefs head to Cleveland Thursday for games 2 and 3 for the doubleheader. That pitch misses up, and Christian's going to be there easily. So another stolen base for the Chiefs. They swipe another one. So another runner in scoring position at second with nobody out with a 2-1 count to Caden. And the 2-1. High chopper. Cunningham able to make the play. Good play there by Cunningham at short for the first out. Checked his runner, so Christian could not advance. He retreats back to second. So Cole steps in the box now with 1 out. Runner still at second. Chiefs have scored 1 here thus far in the bottom of the third, made it a 2-0 game. Cole walked on 4 pitches his first at bat. This time he's going to lift that one out to center field. It's going to drop in front of him. And Coach McMahon's going to hold Christian at second. Good heads up base running there by Cole. The throw in the cut got by through the cutoff. And Cole able to take advantage of that and take second base. Just a hard hit ball, nose out to center field, and just didn't quite carry enough and drop right in front of the center fielder for a base hit. So now runners at second and third with 1 out. That's going to bring up Quincy Pratt. Quincy with the drove in the Chiefs' first run with a 2-out RBI double down the left field line, his first at bat. He'll have another opportunity here with runners at second and third, just one out. Chiefs looking to add to a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. First pitch on the way by Allen. That's going to hit him, I believe. Oh, okay, I guess it does hit him. Thought it hit him there for a minute. It just got by the catcher, was inside. And the ball gets by the catcher, and a runner scores as Christian Duddy crosses the plate. So 3-0 now. And Cole advances to third. So runner on third now with one out and a 1-0 count to Quincy. The ball's going to be lifted out to center field, more than enough to get Cole home, and Cole will tag for the fourth run. It's a good piece of hitting there by Quincy. Good RBI. Sack fly out. Ball was hit deep, hit on the barrel, hit deep out to center field. It's a good job by Quincy. Gets his second RBI of the evening. It's now 4-0 Chiefs with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Brandon Overstreet, Chiefs first baseman. So we can get things started again here in the bottom of the third for the Chiefs. Allen with the first pitch on the way. Up and in, ball one. Good breaking ball. Called strike, evens it up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Chiefs jumped out of conference this past Saturday and this past weekend and defeated Briarcrest out of Memphis. 1-1 pitch on the way. Up and in, ball 2. That's going to miss low, so Overstreet in control here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Got a hitter's count here. Overstreet, I'm sure, will be looking for that middle fastball. We'll see. Jack Price on deck. He singled his first at bat. And 3-1 on the way by Allen. He did not get the fastball. Good off-speed pitch there by Allen, taken for strikes. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way from Allen. Hitting right back up the middle for a base hit. Thankfully, Allen able to get out of the way.
Now batting number 15.
It's a good job,
Jack
Brandon.
Price.
2-out single. That'll bring up Jack Price. Also bring up a mound visit by the Bayou's coach. So while he does that, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs.
All right, welcome back. Sure, coach just wanted to sell him down a little bit. Allen's done a really good job so far. He's just 1 out away from getting out of this, but again, a 2-out single by Overstreet. He's at first. Jack Price in the box. First pitch on the way to Jack. Misses up, ball one. She needs a pink slip if I
Tell you like I told Kelsey Jones before, when you mess up, you're promoted.
2 balls, no strikes to Jack. Overstreet with not much of a lead at first. That pitch misses up. 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. Allen, 3-0 pitch on the way, almost hits him. Ball 4. So 2-out walk. Now all of a sudden you have runners at first and second. She's looking to add here. Already plated 3 in the bottom of the third.
Chiefs, number 22, Carter Drumheller.
And that'll bring up Carter Drumheller. He'll have an opportunity for a big 2-out hit here to maybe score Overstreet from second. So Overstreet at second, Price at first. First pitch by Allen on the way. He's lifted out to left center. The ball's hit pretty hard. Center fielder should get there, and he does. Nice play out there by that young man. That was Eason Lamb tracks that one down, and that will do it. But the Chiefs do plate 3, so we're going to head to the top of the 4. Chiefs 4, Colts 0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
For 2 decades, Vintage Plumbing, LLC has been the name you can count on across North Mississippi. Fully licensed by the Mississippi State Board of Contractors, they're committed to quality, reliable, and lasting service. From leaky faucets to urgent repairs, they've got you covered. Call Chris today at 901-848-7562 or email bursiplumbing@gmail.com. Don't wait, because as they say, you don't want to sleep with a leak. Vintage Plumbing Company, proud supporter of the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Supporter of the Magnolia Heights Chiefs.
Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply is your trusted destination for home improvement needs. As a locally owned and family-operated business with 2 decades of residential and custom home building expertise, we offer the finest Benjamin Moore paints and stains and specialized products. Beyond paint, we offer a selection of flooring, wallpaper, custom-made shutters, blinds, and shades. Our unwavering commitment to customer service ensures your next home improvement project is a breeze. Discover the difference of
Leading off for the Colts, number 3, Aiden Morganelli.
All right, welcome back. Aiden Morganelli to start things off for Bayou Academy here in the top of the 4th. They trail the Chiefs 4-0. Bradley Carroll continues to work on the mound for the Chiefs. Done a fantastic job thus far. First pitch from Carroll on the way. Breaking pitch called strike. Again, he starts that thing way inside. Batter buckles up like they're going to get hit, and it just breaks right over the plate. 0-1 pitch on the way from Carroll. And misses outside. He was the count now 1-1. Ground ball hit right side of Trey. Trey does a good job, stays down on it, makes the throw over to Brennan for the out. So 1 quick out. It's going to bring up number 24, Reed Batts, the second baseman. First pitch on the way. Jammed him a little bit, came inside and able to kind of just fist it out there to Cole, just a little liner and able to make the catch. A little flare out there to Cole at third base. So 2 quick outs. And that's going to bring up number 13 for Bayou, and that is
number 13,
Mallet.
Ryan Millette.
Millette, I'm sorry. I know a Ryan Mallet, but this is Millette, I believe is how he pronounces his name. Starts out again, same pitch. Starts inside, breaks over the plate. 0-1 the count. Misses outside, 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Bayou bats here in the top of the 4th. 4-0 Chiefs. Chiefs with a 1 in the 1st and 3 in the 3rd. Good healthy cut there, the swings and misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Misses out, 2-2. Misses outside. Good job by Millette to hold off on that one. He's worked the count, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payout pitch on the way. Ball's hit hard out to left field for a base hit. Good at bat there by Millette. So 2 out single. Keeps Bayou alive here in the top of the 4th.
Batting for the Colts, number 27, J.C. Taylor.
That's going to bring up J.C. Taylor. First pitch to Taylor. This is low, ball 1. If I'm thinking, got the right J.C. Taylor on my mind. He's a good athlete. I remember watching him in basketball. That one misses low, 2-0. So Taylor ahead here in the count. I'll try to get a little something going here after 2 quick outs. Single by Millette. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball chopped foul over the right side. Good play over there by Bayou's first base coach. 2-1 the count. Wind blowing in just a little bit, not much of a wind. Pleasant evening here on the hill. Great night for baseball. 2-1 pitch on the way, misses up and away, ball 3, 3-1. That's a called strike. Fastball. Good job by Bradley to get back in there. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Taylor. Millette will be taken off here. Payout pitch on the way. Foul back out of play. Throws that one. And 3-2 on the way. Misses out. Good at bat there by Taylor. Good discipline. Patient at bat there. So now runners at first and second. After a 2-out single and a base on balls. That's going to bring up number 8 for Bayou. Cooper Purvis. So Purvis in a good spot here. Good opportunity for that young man to get Bayou on the board here in the top of the 4th. Hard ground ball is going to be hit right at Christian. Tosses it to Trey for the force out. Good barrel, but hit hard, but right at Christian, the shortstop who makes the play. So Bayou is going to leave a couple on. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 4th. Chiefs lead the Colts at Bayou Academy 4-0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Atwood Paint and Supply in Senatobia is your Benjamin Moore paint store and more. Check out their beautiful flooring and wallpaper selection, plus plantation shutters, shades, and blinds too. A proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics. Shop Atwood Paint and Supply on North Front Street.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed, just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
2015, Five Star Equipment and Auction Company has been your trusted source. Call them today at 662-707-0070 or visit 5starequipmentco.com. 5 Star. Buy, sell, trade every day.
The law firm of Lamar & Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
Leland Weldon to start things off for the Chiefs here in the bottom of the fourth. Allen continues to work on the mound for Bayou. First pitch, good pitch, breaking pitch called a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch, good take by Leland. We don't want to swing at that early in the count. No balls, one strike. 0-1 on the way. Another breaking pitch foul back out of play. So again, another good job by Allen to fill up his zone. Get ahead quickly in the count. No balls, two strikes. And the 0-2 from Allen on the way. Good take by Leland. Misses low and away. 1-2. Trying to get Leland a chase there. He does not. And a 1-2 on the way. Hard ground ball hit right back up the middle. Good job by Leland. Good two-strike approach there. So another leadoff man aboard for the Chiefs here in the bottom of the fourth. That'll bring up Trey Miller, who singled his last at bat, first at bat.
Number 11, Trey Miller.
Big swing and miss there by Trey. No balls, one strike. Throw back to first and Leland back in time. No one on the way. Hard hit ball, so drop out in right field for a base hit. Right fielder mishandles it. That's going to allow Leland to get to third and throw to third. Probably shouldn't have been made because he was going to be there anyway. Allows Trey to get to second.
Now batting number 6.
So Trey with a single gets an extra base out of it. So runners at second and third now. Trey 2 for 2 on the evening. And that's going to bring us back to the top with Christian Doty. Nobody out. First pitch to Christian on the way. Up and in, ball one. And the 1-0 on the way. Breaking pitch. Hit to Cunningham. Tries the backhand a little bit too hot there. That's going to allow Leland to score. Trey will hold at third. So a hard hit ball by Christian, RBI. And that'll make the score 5-0 Chiefs. Runners on the corner, still nobody out. That'll bring up senior Caden Prestige, the North Alabama commit. to third and it's going to go to first, but neither runner really much off the bag. The ball's going to be chopped foul over the right side. Coach Melendez over there showing his hands. The play over there. No balls, one strike to Caden. Christian at first, Trey at third. Chiefs are taking a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Chance to really try to blow this thing open. Runner takes off. And Bass is just going to come up and cut that off, but Trey doesn't bite, so he stays at second. Get a bag out of it as Christian ends up at second. So second and third now. Nobody out. 1-1 the count to Caden. That ball is lifted out to left field. Left fielder is going to make the catch, but it takes him back far enough where Trey scores and Christian barely gets there. That was a good throw there by Bayou. Almost gets Christian, but able to get underneath the tags. Good hustle there by Christian. So Chiefs are taking a 6-0 lead. So good job by Caden to get that run in. That'll bring up Cole Prosek with one out and a runner at third. Cole 1 for 1 with a walk on the day. That pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball's hit hard out to center field. Center fielder's going to be there, but deep enough for Christian to easily tag. And that will make it 7-0 Chiefs. It's a good RBI sac fly there by Cole.
Chiefs number 9, Quincy Pratt.
So Quincy will step in now with all cleaned up, nobody on and 2 outs. See if he can get things going again for the Chiefs. A little 2-out rally here. Quincy with 2 RBIs already this evening. First pitch from Allen on the way. Off-speed pitch misses, ball 1. Like a slider there maybe. Hard line drive that kind of goes off of Cunningham's glove at shortstop. So Quincy with a 2-out hit, and that's going to bring up Brandon Overstreet.
Now batting for the Chiefs, number 21, Brandon Overstreet.
Jet will run for his brother Quincy again, and Jet was going to give him a 5, and Quincy didn't give him a 5, but slapped him upside the helmet. Something a brothers will do. So Jet Pratt running at first as a courtesy runner for the catcher. 2 outs. Throw back to first, Jet back easily. Another throw. Worry about Jet. Good pitch by Allen. Called strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike to Overstreet. Another throw to first. Ball's fouled back. So Allen up quickly here. No balls, 2 strikes to Overstreet. Might see Jet take off here. Throw back to first. Back in time. Fastball misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 from Allen. Upstairs again, 2-2. Break ball ball's going to get by the catcher. Jay will easily get second. Big round of the bag, but he will head back to second, so get one out of it. It's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good job, Overstreet, to come back from an 0-2 count and bring it to a full count here. Another runner in scoring position for the Chiefs. 3-2, 2 outs. Jet at second. Payoff pitch on the way. Misses outside. Good at bat there by Bradner. So a 2-out walk. First to second. That'll bring up Jack Price. Jack has swung it well so far this evening. First pitch on the way to Jack. Big swing and miss. It's going to be a foul back out of play over on the right side. 0-2 the count. The call here. Looks at second. Pitch misses up. 1-2. Now he's going to step off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jack. Jet at second, Brennan at first. 2 outs. Allen 1 pitch away from getting out of this. Pitch on the way. He swings and misses. That ball's way inside. Gets by the catcher. So Jack will end up at first for what's considered, I guess, a drop third strike. That's how that would be ruled, maybe. So bases are loaded. And that's going to bring up Carter Drumheller. Catcher will go to have a talk with his pitcher. Look, maybe they're crossed up that time. I'm not sure George was expecting that pitch from Allen. Someone just looked off about it.
Batting for the Chiefs, number 22, Carter Drumheller.
It's a big opportunity for Carter here with 2 outs and the bases loaded, full of Chiefs. Chiefs have already plated 3 here in the bottom of the 4th, looking to add more. First pitch on the way from Allen. Breaking pitch called strike. Oh, 1 on the way from Allen. Swing and miss. Oh, 2. And the 0-2 from Allen. Swing and miss, strike 3. So that will do it. Chiefs leave them loaded, but they do plate 3. So we're going to head to the top of the 5th. Chiefs 7, Colts no score. We'll take a break. You're listening to Chiefs Baseball. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Atwood Paint and Supply in Senatobia is your Benjamin Moore paint store and more. Check out their beautiful flooring and wallpaper selection, plus plantation shutters, shades, and blinds too. A proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics. Shop Atwood Paint and Supply on North Front Street.
The law firm of Lamar and Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves.
Easton Lamb start things off for the Colts here in the top of the 5th. Bradley Carroll continues to work on the mound for the Chiefs. First pitch called strike on the outside corner. No balls, one strike. There's that breaking pitch that gets them moving out like they're going to get hit and breaks over the plate. Carroll working quickly here. No balls, two strikes. That one does not work back over the plate. Throws it over the batter. He has to duck. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses away. 2-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. So 1 out.
Now batting number 21, Parker George.
That's going to bring up the catcher, Parker George. Swing and miss, strike 1. Ball's flared out on the right side. Brennan's right there, fair territory on the first base side, and makes the catch. So 2 quick outs. That's going to bring up number 33 for Bayou, and this is Clay Foster, their left fielder.
Number 33, Clay Foster.
He'll step in the box with 2 outs and nobody on. Call strike on the outside corner. Misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Appeal down the first. They say he did not offer. So 2-1 the count. No activity in the Chiefs bullpen, so I'm just going to keep right along with Bradley for a little while here. Misses up and in. 3-1. Back to the top of the order on deck, Cunningham. Misses up and in, ball 4. So 2-out walk. That will flip the order. That'll bring up Bayou's shortstop, Cunningham.
Now batting number 5, John Cunningham.
Ground ball hit to Christian. Christian's gonna not able to come up with that one cleanly. So that'll be an error. And that allows Cunningham to reach. So now 2 outs, runners at first and second.
For the Colts, number 3, Aiden Borganelli.
That's going to bring up Borganelli. This young man will have an opportunity here with a runner in scoring position. Bayou still looking for the first run. Misses outside, ball one. That's going to be down the line, fair, down the right field line. That'll definitely score one, maybe two. They're going to hold him at third, but a double by Morganelli does indeed get by with their first run of the ball game. 7-1 now the score. And Coach Men's going to call time, talk to his pitcher while he does that. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed, just felt like that's what God called me to do.
Now batting number 24, Reed Batts.
So Reed Batts, start things off. He's actually coming in with 2 outs. So an opportunity here for this young man as well. Runners at second and third. Bradley remains in the baseball game. Morganelli just put Bayou on the board with a 2-out double down the right field line, first base line. First pitch called strike. Probably got away with one there. That's probably a good take there by Batts. Now low and inside, evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Bayou with 1 run across here so far in the top of the 5th, looking to add a couple more. The runners in scoring position at second and third. And Batts does just that. He's going to score 1. They're going to hold the runner at Morganelli at third with a 2-out single. Good hit there by Batts. Drives in their second run, so 7-2 is now the score.
Now batting number 13, Ryan Millette.
Bring up Millette. Runners on the corners, still 2 outs. That was just off Trey's glove at second. Not able to get there on that one. That ball's popped up. Jack, a really good jump on it and makes the catch out in right field, so that will do it. Bayou leaves a couple, but they score a couple. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Chiefs 7, Colts 2. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed, just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to installation. And Atwood has a great selection of wallpaper too. Shop local at Atwood Paint and Supply for Benjamin Moore Paint and More in the heart of Senatobia, across from City Hall on North Front.
Chiefs with 8-9-1 all hitters due up here in the bottom of the 5th. So that means Lee Weldon will start things off. First pitch on the way from Allen. Up and in, ball 1. Chiefs now lead 7-2 after Bayou scores 2 in the top of the 5th. 1-0 on the way. Breaking pitch just leaves it up a little bit. 2-0. Looks like there is now some action in Chiefs bullpen. 2-0 on the way. Breaking ball hit hard. Third baseman was, I guess he was there, but just not able to come up with a play. Hard hit ball, though. That would have been a tough play to make.
Batting for the Chiefs, number 11, Trey Miller.
It's a good swing by Leland. Hits the ball hard. So Chiefs with leadoff man aboard. They'll bring up Trey Miller. Trey's had a good evening tonight. Two for two so far. He's been going early and often over there to the right side, pulling it. Squares the bunt, pulls back, takes a ball. Allen likes to keep those runners at bay over there at first base. He is not scared to throw over there. Lots of times. That pitch, similar to the one the bats got the raw end of the deal on. I think that was pretty low there as well. Called strike. 1-1 to count. Trey fouls that one back. 1-2. And 1-2 on the way from Allen. Misses away. 2-2. Away again. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Trey. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Leland with a leadoff hit. Stands at first base. Allen wants a different baseball, so he'll get one. Runner takes off, and he just misses. That was a good pitch. Maybe just miss up in the zone a little bit. Good take there by Trey. So runners at first and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring us back to the top with Christian
Now
Doty.
batting for the Chiefs, number 6, Christian Doty.
Allen to step off. So now Allen has to face the top of the order for the Chiefs. Runners at first and second. Again, nobody out. George is going to go talk to his pitcher. That was a quick conversation. Now he's ready to get back in his position and resume play. Couldn't have said much there. Not enough time. That pitch misses up. And we will have a mound visit. There is some activity over there as Bayou has, looks like they have someone throwing. So we will take a timeout with them. We'll be back momentarily.
Need equipment? Don't waste time searching all over. Let 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company in Sardis do the work for you. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, they'll make sure you get the most bang for your buck. Licensed and trusted, 5-Star Equipment and Auction has been serving the Mid-South since 2015. Give them a call today at 662-707-0070 or check them out online at 5starequipmentco.com, Facebook, or Instagram. 5-Star Equipment and Auction Company, we get you back to work.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land.
All right, welcome back. So J.C. Taylor, the new pitcher for Bayou, the southpaw, takes over for Allen. I thought did a great job by him. He will inherit runners at first and second, 1-0 the count with nobody out. That pitch misses inside, so 2 balls, no strikes to Christian. Two on the way by Taylor. Misses low, 3-0. Looks at second. 3-0 on the way. Ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk puts Christian at first. The bases are loaded now for Caden Prestige. Lefty on lefty matchup here. The next 2 will be as Cole Prosek waits his turn on deck. Chiefs up 7-2. First pitch on the way by Taylor. Called strike. Every time just misses outside off the plate, evens the count now to Prestige. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 on the way. Good, healthy cut there, fouls it back. Taylor gets ahead here, 1-2. And the 1-2 on the way from Taylor. Swing and miss, good pitch. Caden goes down on strikes. First out here of the inning. That'll bring up Cole Prosek.
Number 3, Cole Prosek.
That's a good pitch there by Taylor. First pitch on the way to Cole. Misses away, ball 1. Pitch misses low and in. 2-0 the count to Cole. Taylor steps on. Ball's hit hard out to right field for a base hit. That will score Leland. That will also score Trey. And that will send Christian to third. So now runners on the corners, a 2 RBI single by
Now
Paul
batting number
Prosek.
9, Quincy Pratt.
So I'll make it 9-2. Chiefs get those 2 back. Looking to add more. Runners on the corners with just 1 out. That'll bring up Quincy Pratt. Chiefs catchers had a good night at the plate. Checks his runners. First pitch on the way to Quincy, called strike. Pitch misses low, 2-0 the count.
Did you find a count? I mean, Mark had announced
We have a courtesy runner at first, and I can't tell. That ball's lifted out to center field. That'll be more than enough to score the run. That'll be Quincy's 3rd RBI of the evening. And Christian does come in to score, so that makes it 10-2 Chiefs.
Batting for the Chiefs, number 21, Brennan Overstreet.
That'll bring up Overstreet. Maybe forward, Lamar at first, right? I believe that's so 2 outs now. First pitch on the way to Overstreet, called strike. Taylor checks his runner, not much of a lead over there. That one's going to miss low. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. One on the way. Called strike. 1-2 the count to Overstreet. Thought that was down just a little bit. So he called a few that way. He likes them a little low. Hitters just need to make an adjustment. 1-2 pitch from Taylor. Ball is sent out on the right side, out of play. Count will remain 1-2. Trey Miller warming up in the Chiefs bullpen at the moment. Pitch misses up. Evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 1-2 on the way for Taylor. Again, lifted out on the right side, out of play. Pitch on the way from Taylor. And that's going to be in the right field for a base hit. Like Overstreet got that one off the handle, but it worked. So a 2-out single. Now runners at first and second.
Now batting number 15, Jack Price.
And that'll bring Jack to the plate. Chiefs can somehow score 2 more. That will be all she wrote, and I'm sure that was just the announcer's jinx right there. We'll see. First pitch on the way to Jack. Misses up and in, ball 1. That's going to get by the catcher. Gets by the catcher, so runners will advance. So we're a hit away. Come on, Jack, finish it for us. Taylor ready to deliver the 2-0 low on the way. Good pitch. Called strike on the corner there. 2-1 to count. The ball's lifted out center field. Right at the center fielder. Makes the catch. And that will do it. I'm not sure what their umpire was talking about. But anyway, that will do it. Chiefs lead 2, but score 3. So 10-2 Chiefs. We're going to head to the top of the 6th. We'll take a break. Be right back.
When plumbing problems strike, trust the experts at Vintage Plumbing Company, LLC. For over 20 years, Vintage Plumbing has offered quality, reliable service across Tate and DeSoto County. Whether it's a small leak or a big repair, their licensed team is ready to serve you. Call Chris Burside today at 901-848-7562. And remember their slogan, don't sleep with a leak. Vintage Plumbing Company, proud supporter of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Since 1986, TDO Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi.
All right, welcome back. Defensive changes. Quincy Pratt moves from catcher to pitcher. He relieves Bradley Carroll at a fantastic evening. Congratulations to that young man. Does a great job as always. And we have Jet Pratt in the baseball game at second base. Cole Prosek has moved to catcher, and Trey Miller has moved to third. I believe that will be about it for the defensive substitutions. First pitch from Quincy on the way. Called strike there. So no balls, one strike. Now misses up to Taylor. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's fouled out of play. One and 2 the count. Called strike 3. Fastball. Maybe Taylor thought that was down a little bit, but again, he's calling that pitch down, and the hitters have to make that adjustment.
Batting for the Colts, number 8, Cooper Purvis.
And that'll bring up Cooper Purvis for Bayou. With 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 6th. Chiefs lead 10-2. Game 1 of this 3-game series. Again, games 2 and 3 will be at Bayou this Thursday. Purvis fouls that one back. No balls, 1 strike. Nice barrel there by Purvis out in left center, drops in for a base hit. So 1 out single by Purvis. Bring number 17 for Bayou to the plate.
Now batting number 17, Eason Lamb.
Let's bring up Eason Lamb. Fastball in there for a strike. Say offered, I believe. So no balls, 2 strikes. He did not offer that time, I know. No appeal. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and miss, strike 3. Good pitch there by Quince. Like a slider got him on that one. So 2 outs. And that'll bring up number 21.
The Colts, number 21, Parker George.
Parker George, the catcher. See if he can keep things going after a 1 out hit, 1 out single. Now there's 2 outs. Runner at first for Bayou as they bat here in the top of the 6th. Ball 1. Foul back, evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 from Quincy. Misses away, ball 2, 2-1. Misses away again, 3-1 the count. Just misses off the plate on the fastball. Ball 4. So runners at first and second now with 2 outs after the walk. That'll bring up number 33.
Now batting number 33, Clay Foster.
That'll bring up the left fielder Foster. We'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher, and that's going to be number 12. That should be Nathan Jenkins for Bayou, as he'll run at first. Quincy locked in, now ready to deliver the first pitch on the way to Foster. And this is low, ball 1. Oh wow, good throw by Cole. Good throw by Cole. Almost got Jenkins picked off at first. He got back just in time. 1-1 to count. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Bayou bats here at the top of the 6th. They trail the Chiefs 10-2. That's a call strike on the fastball. 1-2 the count. Not sure I'd do anything different if I'm Quincy here other than just fastball. Can't land that curve or slide or whatever it is tonight. Tries it again and misses. Away, 2-2 the count. And the 2-2 on the way by Quincy. Call strike 3, good pitch. Able to land that one. And that will do it. Bayou strains a couple after a hit. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 6th. Chiefs lead Colts 10-2. We'll take a break. Listen to Chiefs Baseball with Mark Howell. We'll be right back.
When plumbing problems strike, trust the experts at Vintage Plumbing Company, LLC. For over 20 years, Vintage Plumbing has offered quality, reliable service across Tate and DeSoto County. Whether it's a small leak or a big repair, their licensed team is ready to serve you. Call Chris Burside today at 901-848-7562. And remember their slogan, don't sleep with a leak. Vintage Plumbing Company, proud supporter of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs.
At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place. At Mississippi Land Bank, we know every farming operation or agribusiness is different. From cattle to cotton, tractors to timber, feed to fertilizer. That's why when David Gibson was ready to expand his operation, he came to us. For more than 100 years, we've helped farmers like David purchase land, finance the equipment, and grow their business. We understood David's needs because we understand North Mississippi. Mississippi Land Bank. This is your place.
Since 1986, TDO Contractors has delivered excellence in commercial, healthcare, education, and agricultural projects. With unlimited licenses in Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, there's only one choice.
On for the Chiefs, number 22, Carter Drumheller.
Carter Drumheller to start things off for the Chiefs here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch to Carter's going to miss, ball one. And a 1-0 pitch on the way. He's going to get by the third baseman. Carter turned on that inside pitch. Good job by Carter. So leadoff single, leadoff hit for the Chiefs, and that'll bring up Leland Weldon.
Number 7, Leland Weldon.
Leland has swung well tonight. First pitch taken for a ball. Looks first. Pitch on the way. Hard ground ball hit same spot. In the left field for a single. So good job by Leland. He continues to stay hot. Now runners at first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up Trey Miller. And Jet will run
Batting
for
the Chiefs, number 11,
Leland.
Trey Miller. Taylor. So he lifted out to right field, kind of got that hanging curveball, but just missed it. Great catch out there. That traveled further than I thought it was going to travel. My eyes are old and not so good. I don't know if the right fielder robbed him. It like he jumped. I don't know if he jumped over the wall and caught it. I don't think it traveled that far, but good job by the right fielder to get back and catch that ball. Good barrel there by Trey. Able to move the runners up. So second and third now with one out. So again, the Chiefs hit away from going home a little early. I'm all for that. Christian Doty steps in the box, and there's going to be the hit up the middle, and that should do it. No, he holds. He's going to hold Jet at third. But one run does score, so 11-2 is your new score. Good hit there by Christian. Runners on the corners now. That's going to bring up Caden Prestige with one out. First pitch misses low. 1-0 the count. Christian at first, Jet at third. Jet at third is the winning run. That
play. Evens the count now to Caden. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses up 2-1. Christian takes second in the process. Now runners at second, third. Takes away the double play possibility there. Misses up again, 3-1. And 3-1 on the way for Taylor. Ball's going to be off the second baseman's glove. They're playing in, and that will score Jet, and that should do it. And it does. Chiefs have won this baseball game 12-2 as they lead 10 or more after 5, so that will do it. So anything short of a complete full game, 7 innings, but Chiefs come away with a 12-2 victory over Bayou. So take game 1 of this 3-game series. Again, games 2 and 3 will be in Cleveland at Bayou Academy this Thursday. So congratulations to Coach McMahon and the Chiefs for staying perfect so far in conference play this season, 4-0. Good job, good pitching, defense, hitting. Chiefs put it together tonight. A complete victory here, 12-2. So thanks for tuning in as always. Join us again Thursday as we will live stream from Bayou and bring you games 2 and 3. So for Mark Cowell and Coach Jake Long and Vince Scott, good night.
When plumbing problems strike, trust the experts at Vintage Plumbing Company, LLC. For over 20 years, Vintage Plumbing has offered quality, reliable service across Tate and DeSoto County. Whether it's a small leak or a big repair, their licensed team is ready to serve you. Call Chris Burside today at 901-848-7562. And remember their slogan, don't sleep with a leak. Vintage Plumbing Company, proud support